Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for April 4th through the 10th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Virgo. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Five of Cups. Some trauma from the past might be coming in. There's you definitely dealing with something. I don't see it as overtaking your whole life where it's like, oh my God, I can't function, but it's here. In the recent past, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. Really paying attention to how you get up into your head, basically, and learning from that, which is telling me there's a whole lot of healing going on there, which is telling me that you've been in a period of time here, at least recently, where you just started to pay more attention to that, possibly become the observant of that and see what it does, you know, how all of this here kind of tries to take over at times, and a lot of the times it does take over. But again, with the Page of Pentacles, I see a sense of openness on your side to heal, to learn from that, which is good. In the current situation, the Emperor, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Cups. You're falling into a place of balance within yourself. You're showing me you're a little shy about that. You're a little like it's there, you feel it in the way you embody it, in the way you're like falling into that and feeling that deeply. You're almost not allowing yourself to do that. You know, you recognize that it's there. It's like, yeah, I feel it, yeah. But you don't fall into it deeply. Almost like you're not allowing yourself. Like, you know, I'll take a taste of that. That's enough. Because this is a good energy. This is, I got my shit together and it feels good kind of an energy, you know? But we'll see. In the immediate future, the Hangman, the Fool, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh man, this is good energy. There's a whole lot of you stepping into that place of healing, stepping into that place of self-love, nurturing yourself a whole lot more, and it feels good. It feels like it feels right. It feels like, okay, this is the time for me to do it. Almost like you're being called to do that, and you are. You're taking that call, you know? It feels stagnant in a way. It feels like nothing's moving, nothing's changing, nothing's happening. But at the same time, a whole lot of energies are moving towards you, which feels good. Okay. Let's see. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Five of Cups. Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Death card. So there's love here. There's something good showing up that ended at some point. There's something quite good that at some point ended. But I feel like it's not just showing up for nothing. It definitely left a mark somewhere here. Something about, it's as simple as, in the way that it looks, it's as simple as love is here. It's perfect. It's working out. Then it's gone. That's how it shows up for me. And then it shows me that it brings something up for you, this energy, which I don't know what yet. Let's do that Eight of Swords in the recent past. Four of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Justice card. It's like It's like you've been given homework. That's how it looks like. Like, okay, you know, I got this whole situation going on in my head where it's not allowing me to fully live in the moment and fully experience life because all of my thoughts are coming in, you know, like flooding my mind, and I don't know what to do about it. And it's confusing and I'm tired of it. So let me look. Okay, there's this solution, this solution, this solution. So you are healing that. You're just coming in to it as almost with the sense of, I have to do this like a homework assignment, like, you know, the universe is sending me homework and I got to do it. Because you're coming at it from a very logical place. And I'm like, it still works. It's, oh man, oddly enough, it's still, imagine your mind is split into the chaos of everything where it goes crazy, you know, with overthinking and doubts and fears and blah, blah, blah. And then there's a little part of you that's logical and says, kind of takes out the whip and says, hey, let's work with this, you know? Like, somehow it feels like it works, though. Right now, Juno. I don't know. There's healing in that. How the hell did you do it? Let's do the Page of Pentacles, though, because there's, I mean, it can work, of course, if you start to be logical about it and gain information about, I need to use this tool, this tool, this tool, this tool to help me with what's going on up here when it's going nuts. It can still work, you know, because you're gathering information, you're kind of taking that in, and somehow it falls inside of you, and then it helps. So that could be the how you did it. Let's do the Page of Pentacles. In the recent past, the King of Wands, the High Priestess, the Four of Wands. There's a connection here that's popping in for you, and there's a whole lot of attraction. There's a whole lot of you being pulled towards this connection, feeling it from the inside this time around. You're not using this little, you know, incentive there to be like, oh, it makes sense. No, it doesn't. No. This feels like it's coming from the inside where you're being pulled towards this. And I feel like this connection actually helped you in that process of overthinking. Somehow. Because it's all tied up to that. Somehow it helped. Maybe because, you know, for once in a very long time, maybe because you listened to what was calling from the inside. That could have been the first step in your healing of what's going on up there. Let's do the Emperor in the current situation. Four of Cups, Three of Swords, King of Swords. Logic keeps on wanting to come in here. Like, it's not allowing me to break through. Logic wants to heal pain here. Just like it healed thoughts, a multitude of thoughts, it wants to heal pain. It's like if it worked that one time, then it'll work this time around. But pain is attached to feelings. Let me see if you're going to pull this one through, Virgo, because you did with the overthinking part. This one, nah, you have to feel them to heal them. And you're coming in from, but no, I've got perfect books for it. Yeah. It's like reading a book is not the same as having the experience. Right? Let's do the Page of Swords. Seven of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor. It's a very twisted reading that you're giving me today, because either you're trying to trick me, that you're actually, or maybe this is how you function. You know, you look at pain, you're trying to heal it from a logical perspective at some point, and then when you feel like, okay, you know, I've got all the information that is needed here, and I feel like it's not hurting as much because maybe because you distracted yourself enough with the information about what to do about it, and then you're showing me that you are taking care of yourself a whole lot more as you move on. I don't see anywhere in between that pain being healed. That's the thing. It's like, okay, did you do your homework? And you're like, well, I did it, and then, you know, the dog ate it, but I do have a copy of it, and I just didn't bring it with me today, but I'll make sure I'll email it to you before the day ends, and, you know, something like that. It's like, did you do your homework? That was the only question to it. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, that's, yeah. Did you do the healing here? Well, because I'm seeing an important step here being skipped about healing that pain. Healing the mind, yeah. The chatter in the mind, yeah, it's there. Somehow you did it with that whole my dog ate my homework kind of a story. Somehow you made it. The pain, I don't know. Let's do the Nine of Cups. You get the Two of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I mean, again, the homework about the overthinking part, it's here. I see the results. I see you when that starts to come into play. When you feel good inside of yourself and the mind tries to interfere, I see you interfering with the mind and being like, get the hell out of here. I need to feel this. And you are. You're stepping back into feeling that. So that's perfect. Homework number 1, done. Lesson learned. I still have a problem with that pain that's showing up there. Let's see. The Hangman. Homework number 2. Wow. I pulled 4 for some reason. I just wasn't stopping. I was on a roll. So I'm like, I'm just going to leave it there. For the Hangman, you get the Moon, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Three of Cups, which you usually get 3 cards, but I was on a roll. Okay, so there's something here where you're showing me, well, you know, I would love for this situation to receive more energy, to be more compressed somehow, to experience something better, something more. And let's say you have a friendship and you want to spend more time with that friend, or you want to, you know, I don't know, yeah, hang out, spend more time with them. But you're not doing anything about it. So you're just showing me, you know, I wish this could happen, or I wish that could happen, or I wish that could happen, but I'm not going to move. I just wish it could happen. Well, do you really wish it could happen? Because when you wish for something to happen, correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you going to do anything about it? Yeah? I don't know. So I feel like you're starting to learn from this experience of I wish for things to happen out of nowhere. Yeah, when we do, we have to participate to make it happen, at least to try. You know, let's do the Fool. In the immediate future, the Hangman, the Knight of Cups, the Empress. You're learning because you're showing me the same energy where, man, you want to show up with this love in your arms and being like, hey, look at us, it's working out, but still not doing anything about it. Which again, with that Page of Pentacles over there, you're giving me hope that at least you're learning that maybe when you wish for something to come together, you should give to that wish. You know, the unicorns don't fall off the sky just because we wish for them to do so. And even if we wish hard enough and do something about it, well, maybe they would. You know, what is that? What is that? Where you punch a... You know, it could fall off. I mean, yeah, if you make it happen, it'll happen. Unicorns can fall off the sky. I can have a balloon in the form of a unicorn and kind of just let it fly and then sting it with a needle and it'll fall off the sky. I don't know, but I'm doing something about it, right? So, it's that whole sense of I want for something, but I'm not going to do anything about it. Let's do the Queen of Pentacles. And this is tied up to a particular person in your life that's quite important by the looks of it. For the Queen of Pentacles, you get the Eight of Wands, the Sun, the Queen of Wands. Okay, there you are, coming from this place of balance, coming from this place of healing, and shooting out energy, which you didn't do in the first part of this. You're doing it now. And when that happens, it brings out happiness. Now, don't take it as, oh, so if I put myself out there, then I'll be happy because they'll respond. It's not that. It's when you're aligned with yourself and you put out energy, it feels right to you. If it feels right to you, it's going to make you happy. I have no idea what the response is going to be. And if you have no expectations over that, you're still going to feel this happiness. If you have expectations over that, you're probably not going to feel this happiness. But that's really up for you to decide how you're going to handle this. And I mean, it's a good energy. It's the energy of, okay, I got it. So I need to put my energy into something to align with what I'm wishing inside, you know, in order for me to get something or maybe not get something. Maybe it's not for you, whatever it is that you're putting out yourself out for. I don't know. That's to be decided and determined. But in order for you to align with how you truly feel, it shows up in here that, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put myself out there. Let's see what the universe has. The World card, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles. There's a cycle coming to a close here. And the cycle could very well be this one where maybe you didn't give as much in a situation but wishing for it to happen, and now you're starting to give. That could be the ending of a cycle. Now when, you know, a lot of people see this and they're like freaked out, like, oh my God, it's ending. It's ending. This whole situation is ending with them. It's not about that. It's cycles can end in millions of ways. And it could be just that, you know, where, and usually I kind of see it like that when a cycle ends, when I see a specific energy and then the energy changing, flipping. That to me is the ending of a cycle. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.